Hello and welcome to Post Perspective TV. We are at NAB 2023, day 3. Still walking, still talking, and welcoming our fabulous guest, Molly Presley of Hammerspace. Welcome, Molly.
Thank you. So happy to be here.
Thank you. So Hammerspace is once again on the show floor this year, a very interesting company. For anybody who's not familiar, can you give a little overview of Hammerspace to our audience and the kind of guiding principle that you're following, which is a data orchestration system?
Yeah, you bet. So through the last few years, we've had a good opportunity to understand how the studios are really adopting Hammerspace technology, and it's all around the idea that your data can be fluid and move across storage silos, across clouds to remote users in a very automated and fluid way. It unlocks an enormous amount of capability in a workflow and production that wasn't previously possible. And so we talk about that as data orchestration, and it's really the idea of putting data in motion instead of having it stuck at rest in silos to the people or applications or even AI tools that need it.
Excellent. Well done. A very good overview.
Thank you. You'd think I was in marketing.
You haven't been doing this for days back to back or anything. The other thing that you're, something that you're highlighting at the show, I think most of our audience is familiar with MovieLabs and their 2033 vision, which is guided by 10 basic principles as a future goal, a future roadmap. And I think you have something to say about that future from the Hammerspace perspective.
Yeah, it's been really fun over the last few weeks in particular. We've been putting together our messaging with the MovieLabs teams about how our technology really makes it possible to accomplish that vision. And if you look at the different principles, they're largely guided around making content available to the applications and people who need it, making it available in the future. So maybe 10 years from now, you want to do something with a film, maybe you're remastering, whatever it is. And then doing all this securely in a new workflow that will enable all the production to be done at breakneck speeds like we want to for the next decade.
Yes.
So putting data into motion, this idea of data orchestration is one of those really fundamental technologies that the MovieLabs teams have been kind of giving the nod to, that to meet these principles, Hammerspace and the data orchestration is helping us get there even faster in some cases than we expected. And even in our booth, you can see 6 or 7 of the principles being demonstrated live in a real workflow today. So you can see that the studios are moving quickly in being able to obtain a lot of these architectures that they really need to keep production flowing the way we want it to the next decade.
Exciting, exciting. So you're currently meeting 6 or 7 of the 10.
That's the live demo in our booth.
Right.
We're a foundational technology to all of them. And when you think about which ones can you see live at the show here in NAB on the floor, come check out our booth and you'll see a whole bunch of them in action. And we're foundational to all of them.
But foundational to all 10.
That's right.
Okay. All right, exciting times. And what else have you been talking about new at the show? I think you're also supporting something else in the cloud.
We are. So it's really fun. I wish people in the audience, I could say come over at 4, but you probably won't see this by then.
No, but you can go to www.hammerspace.com after you watch the video and after the show, get more information.
Yeah, so the demo we're doing is the Autodesk Flame folks have put together on AWS geo-distributed Flame workflow, where they have artists collaborating across multiple AWS instances here at the show, but in the real world, that'd be different regions or different global areas, and real-time collaboration of Flame in a geo-distributed fashion. And so the Flame artists watch the demo, and you can see them just like chomping at the bit, like, this is amazing. We can all work together on the same content, sharing the change to your lipstick color. That's actually a lipstick demo, and we can see what we've done in real time, and powered by folks sitting all around the world. And it's something, because of how intensive the workload is, Flame hasn't been able to do in the past.
It is exciting times to be working in our industry, and you are well positioned to help make a lot of it happen a lot faster, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, we're bringing new technology to the industry that's really needed, and it's great because we're collaborating with so many of the studios themselves and the workflow and application folks to integrate so it's easy. You know, if it becomes a big, complicated, tough uplift, everyone's too busy for that. So we're trying to automate.
Especially the users.
You know, yeah, so we're doing a lot to tie it all into the workflow tool so that users can have more power at their fingertips, but using the tools they're familiar with, which is critical.
Well, that is looking forward, and it's a great way to wrap up our time. So thank you for joining us.
Anytime, always happy to visit with you.
Oh, thank you, Molly. That's Molly and I saying thanks for watching Post Perspective TV.